You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Role Models, the game that asks, what if a high school science fair was a popularity contest? Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Harry Potter classification fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Show me the vote. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. Can't argue with numbers. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. If you were a professional wrestler, which of these would be your gimmick? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see that data. Cha-ching! Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Woohoo! We salute you. The VIP RIP. You need someone to stir things up, then run away. Here's how it all shook out. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You win $10,000 in the lotto. What's the first thing you do with the money? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. You've just accidentally killed John Wick's dog. What's your next move? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. One of you seems to have a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Make a choice on your device. Let's see how that shook out. All right, pick your final category. What corn are you? Don't overthink this. Let's find out who you are. Hooray! Our cop is an awesome cop. Very cool. That 99% guess paid off. We have to report you to the FBI for this. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. That's science, baby. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your role. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Make your selection on your device. Let's see what went down. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I'm now initiating Security Protocol Tango Tango Cash, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Wasn't cheap, I tell you that. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. And the prompt for humans was, the best thing to receive on Halloween is, let's see what they came up with. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, one among you is an alien and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 11 minutes. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. The prompt humans saw was, draw Star Wars. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can choose to help themselves and switch their own prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Movies are better on TV than in theaters. And go. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Humans received the following prompt. You see a diamond necklace on a sleeping grizzly bear. You should. Anything odd? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. This virus is getting on my nerves. Let's figure this out. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. I really hope we make it through this. I've got Weird Al tickets this weekend. The captain has requested a drawing test. Their drawings could reveal an alien. I mentioned that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. Here is the human prompt. Draw a famous singer. What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. I don't think I can keep the ship together much longer, gang. Okay, you're up, let's go. There's less than 3 minutes. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the crew member you believe is an alien and press confirm. Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. If you all vote yes, and this player is an alien, then the humans and moi are safe. But if they're human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. There's less than 3 minutes. Pick quick, please, I'm getting scrambled. And the prompt for humans was... A yard sale has a baseball card worth $50 marked for $1. You try to buy it for... Do any of these answers help? This better not be a waste of time. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. vote has failed. So, I don't know if humans or aliens are pushing the button, but you only get one push each. If the humans run out of button pushes, the aliens will take over the ship. You're up, no time to waste. There's less than 1 minute. You ran out of time? Go play Fibbage or something. I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I am now initiating Security Protocol Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Here is the human prompt. Nuts have no place in a brownie. And now, the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next captain. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 11 minutes. have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If it seems like they're taking too long with their precious art, you can always hit the hurry up button. Here's the correct prompt. Draw a couple in love. Okay, what can we harp on? And the title of captain has been passed. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Humans got... It didn't end great, but Game of Thrones is still pretty good. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? You're on the clock. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. And the human prompt was... A coworker forgets to flush and you think their poop looks weird. What you should do is... And discuss. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes... The vote passed! You stopped the alien threat, saved Earth, and made friendships along the way.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Let's move it, people! Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some